Ugh. One and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Saturday, May the 2nd, 2026, right, bud? And today I'm going to do some dumbbell flies. And I'm going to do some pyramid sets with the dumbbell flies. Now, I think dumbbell flies, I'm going to use my SmartBells. And I think the dumbbell flies is a really good exercise to do. It's not like doing a press like this. Most people, when they can press more than they can fly. Flies when you're like this, and usually when I do flies, I just do them on on a flat bench. And I think the fly is really good for shoulder development. Woo! Not just for the chest, but for the shoulder development. When you're doing the fly, I think it's really good for the shoulders. It's also good to do flies, not to go super heavy. It's not like a press where you go heavier. A lot of people, when they do flies, they don't go really heavy. But a lot of people, they neglect this exercise. But I think the fly is really good to do because it's really good for your shoulders. I think it's really gets the blood flowing in the shoulder area. And it's also, believe it or not, it really hits the biceps too. A lot of people don't think about that. But when you're doing a fly, you're holding your arms out like this. You're using your biceps to stabilize your arm. So you're working a lot of the bicep, you're working a lot of the shoulder, and you're working the chest as well. And it's a really good movement, and most people, when they do flies, they don't go that heavy, and I think that's why they neglect it, because it's not an exercise where people really go like heavy on, like a press, like a bench press or a dumbbell press. But it's an important exercise, I think, to do, and I've been doing flies probably just about all my life, and I'm 54 years old, so. And I never, knock on wood, I've never had any major shoulder issues, and I think it's from doing flies. I always kept my shoulders healthy and strong and getting the blood in that area. So that's the exercise I'm going to do for today. And I got Buddy over here. Maybe Buddy will do some flies too, huh, Bud? Anyone do some flies today? Because it's raining out, so I don't know if we're going to go for a walk today, or if we do, we're not going to go very far because he's not crazy about the rain. So maybe I'll have Buddy do some flies too with the dumbbells. Yeah. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to demonstrate those exercises, so stay tuned. Alright, I'm going to start with a couple of 20-pound dumbbells. Let's warm up with some 20s. This is an exercise you don't need to go super heavy on, but I think it's a really good exercise, and it's necessary to do consistently. And I'll probably try to get maybe 15 reps or so. Count along with me. Alright, I got 20 reps. Felt really good. Got a nice stretch. And I'm gonna rest a couple of minutes. And I will do another set, so stay tuned. Alright, next I'm gonna raise the weight up a little bit from 20 to 25 with just a couple of clicks. And I'm going to do another set of flies. And I'll try for another maybe 12 or 15 reps or so. Count along with me. 16 reps. I could have did 20, but I was like, well, I'll stop there because I'm going to go a little bit heavier. I'm going to rest about another 2 minutes. And I got 25s. I'll go up to maybe 30s. My next set. Do my third set. And I'll rest about a minute. So stay tuned. Alright, my last set was two 25-pound dumbbells. This set I think I'm going to go up to two 35-pound dumbbells. It'll be a total of 70. My third set. And I'll try to get, I don't know, maybe, at least maybe 10 reps or so. 10, maybe 12. Count along with me. I think I got 11. Really good. It's starting to feel good. 35 pounds. With these FitRX dumbbells. And I noticed they had a recall on these dumbbells, but it's not the serial number that I have. They did a recall on the FitRX dumbbells. I forgot to mention earlier. With the 52.5-pound dumbbells, if it's between a certain serial number. So I emailed them, I checked my serial number, and they said no, the ones that I have are fine. But if you have a FitRX 5 to 52.5-pound dumbbell set, make sure you check and see if they have a recall on your dumbbells. And stay tuned because I'm going to do a couple more sets. Alright, next I'm going to go up to 45 pounds. My fourth set. Let's see what I can do. I try to get at least 10 reps or so. Count along with me. Alright, I got 11. That stuff felt really good. Yeah, it's 45. So I'll do one more set. I'll see if I can get the whole stack. Alright, next I'm gonna do the whole stack. I'm gonna do the fly. Remember, the fly is like this. It's not a press like this. The flies are much harder for me anyway. For most people, I think they are. But anyways, I'm gonna try to get maybe 6 or 8 reps. So count along with me. I got 9 reps, not too bad. And remember, if you got these FitRX dumbbells, if it's between a certain serial number, they do have a recall on them. The dumbbells that I have, they're not in that serial number. I got an email from the company, and I typed in my serial number, and they said that these ones are not recalled, but a lot of them are. So if you do have the FitRX 5 to 52.5 pound dumbbell, they do have a recall on them. So make sure, if you have these too, these are like $100 a piece. So I guess what they want you to do is to email them and then scratch out the serial or put recall on them and then dispose of them, and then I guess they'll send you a new pair if they're between a certain serial number. So luckily, the ones that I have, I don't have the recall on them. But these are pretty good. I mean, I like using them because you can just switch the weights just by turning the knob, and I find myself using dumbbells much more often than having to do them the old-fashioned way, where you gotta pull the plates off and then screw on the thing. Much more time-consuming doing that way. But remember, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember to keep training, keep taking those walks, and have an awesome day. Peace out.